Now to an I-Team follow-up. The 514 Memorial Commission holding its very first public meeting tonight. Until now, those meetings had been closed to the public while decisions were being made behind closed doors. Now, late last month, the Commission on Open Government rendered an opinion explaining the Memorial Commission is a public body that is required to hold all of its meetings in compliance with the Open Meetings Law. All of this after 7 News I-Team started raising questions about how transparent this commission actually is. Now, tonight at the meeting, I spoke with the commission chair of the 514 Memorial, a board member who is also a survivor of the Tops mass shooting, and a concerned community member, each sharing their sentiments about the public meeting and their vision for the community as the survivors and community heals from the tragic event. The 514 Memorial Commission holding its first public meeting at Rich Products Corporate Tuesday afternoon. While it was the first public meeting, the board, which consists of 10 people, has had meetings prior to Tuesday and wanted to ensure transparency moving forward.
Now that we are going to be following the public meeting laws, it's not that we didn't want to, but privacy is my main concern for the families and for those on the commission. There's a lot of consoling. And there are times when it's emotional, and I wouldn't want that to be on camera for anyone because of the sensitivity and nature of what we're doing.
During the meeting, it was stated that there were 20 submissions and the 3 finalists were formally announced. Samples of their work are shown here and can be found on the City of Buffalo's website under 514 Memorial Commission. The submission date for the 3 finalists is April 22nd. During that time, they can enhance or change their plans for the memorial's design. On April 29th, the finalists will present their work during an executive session to the board members. They will then vote publicly.
Nothing can restore the loss that our community, that the families have. But our hope is that this can be an opportunity of hope, reflection, also of learning.
Community member Samuel Herbert was one of the 3 people to attend the meeting. Here's what he envisions the memorial looking like.
Whatever memorial, whatever is built to represent those 10 individuals who lost their lives simply because of the color of their skin.
Fragrance Harris Stanfield is a board member for the 514 Memorial Commission.
I was asked to be on the board because I've been involved because this is my life now, you know.
Aside from working at Tops, she works as an educator within Buffalo Public Schools. She says the educational aspect for the memorial is imperative.
We need to identify that this was racially motivated. So there's going to be something related to that, you know, as a part of this memorial. But I think we don't want to go so deep down the rabbit hole of racial inequality that we lose the concept that there were people who were there, people whose lives will never be the same.